half of us are still in the 80s. The rest of us have moved on to the current date, but we're having fun with our theme here today if you're just tuning in. Scott Baio is here. He's the star of See Dad Run on Nick-at-Nite. He's joined by his daughter on the show, Ryan Newman, and welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Before we get in, so we're talking to Mother's Day's around the corner. Fond memory that stands out for you, Ryan?
My mom just gave up her entire life to, help me pursue my dreams. So, I think that right there says her dedication to me and how wonderful she is.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have an older sister too, and even driving me around, she still makes plenty of time for her too. So,
you got to see her with her mother. First of all, you can't tell them apart. Her mom's right over there. You cannot tell them apart. Right there. One looks just like her.
She's
with the long black hair.
Goodness. Yes, she does.
She says, "Hi, Mom."
Hi, Ryan's mom. Looks just like her twin sister. Look at her.
But Ryan is such a, and I say this, and I do care for her so much. She's such an unusual girl in that this is the kind of girl I think people should emulate. She loves her family. She loves her mom. She's got a great relationship with everybody. She's a hard worker. She's a math nerd. She doesn't care what kind of car she gets when she drives. I mean, she's just a good human being, and it's so rare, and she's fun to be around. She's a really great girl, and I really am lucky to be working with her.
That's rare in this.
Scott, I did not expect to be smothered by compliments.
No, I just wanted to say that because she really is a good person to be around. Sorry, I didn't mean to take up your time.
No, that's right. So let's talk about See Dad Run in this.
Please.
Yes, please. You play David.
Yes.
You play her father in this. What's this guy about? Because he's sort of making a transition.
Yeah, he's a little got a couple of problems in that he's a very big television star, and his show just ends, and he comes home, and his wife decides that she wants to go back on her soap opera, so he's left with his 3 kids. So there's nothing. We're not reinventing the wheel here, but it's just basically about a guy who doesn't know his children, and he doesn't have the tools to deal with anything, and he's just always sort of flailing and kind of finding his way, and it's just a lot of fun. I mean, we just have a good time, and it's a good family sitcom that everybody can sit down on the television and watch, and that's what we're proud of.
And Michelle Lee plays your
She plays
what?
my mom.
Your
plays
mom,
her grandma.
grandma. My
What was that like? Having her back.
Oh, Michelle is. Did you like working with her?
Yeah, she was awesome.
Yeah,
so fun.
She was fun. She's like a real, and excuse the expression, she's like a real broad, She's fun to be around.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, she's just fun to be around. We were so happy to get her on the show.
Well, we have a clip from that.
Yeah.
This is the mother.
Good.
Is this the Mother's Day?
Yeah, I hope that's not insulting, broad, is it? It's a good
no,
word.
you said it in a good way.
Good, okay.
It puts a little shoulder into it. It comes with the
All right,
passion.
good.
All right, let's take a look at See Dad Run.
Hello! Grandma Maggie! Mom! Did somebody order love? Daddy! Did you know she was coming?
No! What a great surprise!
Is it too late to go bungee jumping?
I take it she's a little bit of a pain.
She's very theatrical. She's in show business, and everything is about her, kind of like the way I am on the show.
Yeah.
Big. How does, as her granddaughter, do you know how to play her?
Emily knows how to get what she wants out of her grandma. She shows up downstairs in overalls and a baseball hat to get her to take her shopping, and it works like a charm. She knows.
Oh, she falls for it.
knows how to get her grandma.
Well, now this show came about for you, Scott, kind of in a back channel way. Like it just sort of like tripped into a pilot and then picked up, and the odds of that ever happening.
Yeah.
You didn't see it really coming, right?
No, actually, Jason Hervey, who got this whole thing rolling, who's my partner on this, said, "Do you want to read something?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Why not?" I said, "I just don't want to do anything." And he said, "Come on, read." I said, "No, no." And I said, "Do you like it?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, then go ahead and do what you got to do." And next thing you know, we're pitching it on the phone, and I didn't even read the script, so I didn't know what I was pitching to the network. I was just sort of just vamping, and the guy's funny, and it's just one of those lightning in a bottle things.
It's a perfect storm. It all came together.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's really that is rare. I mean, to not only have a pilot get picked up, but have it sort of trip and fall into.
Yeah, and in season 1, we just got picked up for we started season 2.
We're on like our 5th episode or something.
Is this your first acting? You probably did commercials.
I've been doing this for 12 years.
Oh, you're an old timer.
You're an old timer.
Yes, so 3 years.
Since you were 3. So if I ask Scott, who is a veteran and has been around for a while and has a lot of advice to give, if he gave you some advice, is there anything left to tell her? Or is she the consummate?
No, she's very professional. She actually gets me through the episodes on Friday night when we take in front of the audience. Because I just walk around. What's next, Ryan? What are we doing now? In the middle of a scene, I'll ask.
My script too.
I know.
Like he'll be like, "Is this Ryan's?" Like, no. He'll go find mine and then take mine.
But we'll go through that. We're in the middle of a scene. I'll say, "Oh, what's my next line?"
Does he?
Yeah, I do.
No.
But it's fun.
It seems to work.
Yeah, no, it's. What was the question?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember.
How do you, but as you navigate through this?
Oh, my advice to anybody, by the way, my advice
right.
is two very simple things. When I give it to her or anybody, is to save your money and don't do drugs. I know it sounds stupid. Save your money, don't do drugs, and you'll be okay.
Right.
Great advice.
Done and done.
Great
Done
advice.
and done.
You're right. It seems so simple, but they're trappings
Yep.
in Hollywood. How are you, Ray? As we talked a little bit about this, raising your family in this, or in Hollywood, and being in the sort of path that you had walked. How are you embracing those teenage years and those 20s when you're? How do you look at those?
I don't. I don't even want to look at them with my kid.
Yeah, with your.
Oh, I don't.
She's only 5.
I know,
Five,
but I mean.
But I get it.
But you're working with
He
young
gets
people.
scared
and
looking at me like,
Yeah.
that's what my daughter's gonna be.
Yeah, because I look at her, she's got a boyfriend now, and I go, oh, sweet Jesus, this really happens, and they start dating, and I have to be around for that. I have all that kind of under control, though.
How?
I just sit with a gun, and when the boy comes over, do what you got to do, but just get her home at 10. If you do anything bad, I'll go to jail. It's no problem.
Well, it's cute right now because she's only 5 and just starting her school and going.
She's down to this, so she's friendly with Ryan.
She is amazing. She'll just sit on my lap and play with my hair for hours.
Aw,
She's great.
little muffin.
Yes.
Well, it's not. It won't be see dad run. It'll see boyfriend run.
Yeah, right.
Chasing you down the street, but it's
Exactly
also,
right.
Thank you guys so much for
Thank you
coming
both for
by
coming.
and
Thank
hanging out with us
Sharing
on
our
our
moment, our
80s
crazy moment.
As my career comes to a screeching halt, as I said earlier. You can see Dad Ron this Sunday at Nick-at-Nite at 8 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time.